O come, all ye faithful, joyful crypto watchers. O come ye to the moon of the gains. Welcome everybody to another live stream of the Suppoman show. Here with me, the Suppoman in the Church of Suppotology. In today's episode, I am going to be looking at a recently launched Defi Powerhouse. I am going to be reviewing it, and I am going to be asking you, do you think it is worth investing in this potential gem? So, I will also be taking your questions. If you like content like this from the team Suppoman Leader, then make sure that you smash the like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on gains. Yesterday, some gains were made. Big gains were made in the two cryptos I talked about yesterday. And the day before, a 2x. So don't miss out on the live streams. Make sure you hit that notification bell. So who have we got in the house today? So we have got Malik, Aronson, Peter, David, Lindsay, Bitcoin Whole Coiner, Lisa Marie, Philip, 10T Tori, Jonah, Love the Snow, Rocco, Mr. Smith, Draz K, Malik. Good to see you. Mbata Virus, good to see you people. Patrick Stock is here. So good to see you, my lovely people of the congregation of Team Suppo. So, I'm going to do what I always do, and I am going to post this stream to ye old Twitter, just so that, because I'm getting a lot of people saying, Suppoman, I'm missing your videos, I'm not seeing your live streams, I'm not getting notifications. So, if you are one of those people, make sure that you follow me on Twitter, because that is where I am going to post that I am live. So, just going to do that right now. Bish, bash, bosh. Bang, done. Right, okay. So, where are we at, people? So, currently, we are doing quite well for Bitcoin, actually. So, as you can see, we have, as of this morning, if you were watching, we had actually gone way over the 50,000, or should I say 49,500 resistance mark. But we only went over it for a couple of hours. And then we were back down below it. But it still shows strength. It's still better than we were doing yesterday. So, what Bitcoin seems to be doing at the moment, it seems to be kind of going sideways, right? Which means that it allows for the alt season to essentially not be terminated or halted, right? There's still signs of strength and health, which means that for altcoin season and the altcoins currently, you can still make great gains. You know, you're not having Bitcoin looking weak and therefore likely to bring the price down immediately or people uncertain of buying at the moment. It looks like there's some good certainty as far as buying is concerned. So, it's looking relatively fruitful in the cryptocurrency market. So let's have a look and see what's doing well, what's doing not so well. So, the market cap's over 1.5 trillion now. Excelente Vicente. And we've got healthy volume. Bitcoin dominance has slightly gone up. So, let's have a look and see the big hitters today. So, Arweave, Engine. So, Engine has, I think, flown because there's just a wave of interest in NFTs seeping into the ecosystem. A lot of people are wanting to buy digital art, digital paintings. And there's another cryptocurrency I may be talking about in this episode. So watch out for that. ZK Swap had a nice recovery after yesterday. Decentraland, Bancor, VeChain back over 5 cents. Now let's see what's not doing so well today. Don't say Phantom. Voyager, Sushi, Paxos, Curve, Revain. But they are small losses. Look, at worst, 1.66%. Let's have a look at the NFT market, because this is where we can see if there's even bigger gains here. So if I just put 24 hours... Come on, come on. Is it already on it or something? No, it's not. Come on. Work. Work, you fool. There we are. Waifu token. What the fuck is that? Muse, Circuits of Value, Rap Gen something, Digical. Get in! Look at that! That's gone up hugely. So that's had an even better rise than Engine Coin today. So, just in the Suppoman, people, I brought you that when it was like 11, 12 cents. And look at it, it's doing really well. I think there's way more to come with that. Right, people, so do we have any questions before I go into the first one? My super chat's way behind. The Godfather is back. Tell us some NFT projects. Okay, I may do so at the end of this stream. Limpo. Limpo was a cryptocurrency that I was actually behind in its former state, which was that it was a kind of health app, and now it's pivoted into the DeFi ecosystem. Thank you, Naita. And thank you for my comments about the curls. Super Farm or Chain Games? Definitely Chain Guardians. Definitely Chain Guardians. I think that Super Farm did have some integration with Binance Smart Chain today, and I think that led to a bit of an increase in the price of Super Farm, but it was very, very minor. ZDEX is now live with BSC. Let's have a look. So look, 27%. It's only really gone up kind of like 13 cents, which is pretty enough. Let's have a look and see how ZDEX is performing. Brazilians. 191. I can't tell if that's good or not. Well, no, the other day it was $1.23 when I brought it to you, and then it shot up to like $3, and now it's $2.70. So, anyway, people, so this is what you came here for, right? You wanted to see, should you invest in this particular powerhouse that has literally just come onto the market recently out of a Polka starter IDO? And that is Kylin. Now, Kylin is really kind of considered a Chainlink competitor. You know, data feeds taken from where data is taken from off-chain to on-chain, on the blockchain, right? So that is what this is being touted as, like the Polkadot Chainlink, but it's a little bit more than that. So let me take you to my insights on Kylin. Now, if there are any super chats, I will get to them. Don't you worry, your money isn't wasted. So, let's move on to what is Kylin, and should you be interested? Is this more than just another Oracle? You know, we've seen Dia, DOS, API 3, Umbrella, Razor, Berry Data. There's oracles flying all over the place at the moment. And as we've recently seen, they kind of have an initial interest, and then they died down massively, like taking down a lot of the gains. It never goes back down to the ICO price, but it does take out a lot of the gains. And so sometimes it's better to wait. But I'm going to let you know, should you be waiting? You know, is waiting actually making you miss out on money? So, what is Kylin if it's not just another Chainlink competitor? What gives it a bit of an edge? So Kylin is what I would describe as Polkadot's Chainlink plus Ocean Protocol plus the graph. Right? Now, if that doesn't give you any idea of the magnitude of this project, I don't know what will, because Chainlink, Ocean, and the graph are three very exciting projects. Why is it all of these three? Well, because it is more than just a data feed. It is also a data marketplace, a data sorter, a data indexer, like the graph as well. So it is more than just data feeds. It is a whole data infrastructure. So what makes them different is that they are a cross-chain data infrastructure with analysis and a marketplace to buy data. All right, so now you can start seeing some of the qualities from these other projects seeping into Kylin. To give you an idea, now one of the reasons why I really love Ocean Protocol is because of their indexing methodology for data. It's more than just big data company. It's indexing it so that it's useful. And Kylin is in essence doing the exact same thing, but using the data also from what it's gathering off chain and bringing on chain. So it's data feeds from 5 different chains. You've got Polkadot, Ethereum, EOS, Tron, and there is another one. But it's 5 chains that they are getting data from and feeding data to. They are providing market information, so price data for the stock market, for the crypto markets, for forex markets, weather information, flights, insurance, and IFPS. So that is what makes it very, very similar to the graph. So it's multiple chains that they are bringing data on for, not literally just Polkadot. So it gives it that, I suppose it makes it a little bit different, a little bit grander than some of the other infrastructures that we've seen. Now, who are their partners and backers, which is essentially what P and B is? So they have got AU21, which is one of the more up-and-coming venture capitalists in the cryptocurrency field. There are not many well-known names. There's no FBG, there's no Genesis block. So that is, in my opinion, a little bit sus. Okay, so it tells me that maybe they didn't see the value so much in this, or maybe this is just not their bag. Maybe they don't get into things like this. But they have partnered with some very, very well-known projects, either in Polkadot or in the crypto space generally. So Reef, Bondly, and Paid Network are 3 of the best-known Polkadot projects, and they are partnered up with them, and also Certicay for audits. So audit is obviously very, very important for the quality of the information as far as assurance for people using their data feeds. So is it investable at its current price? So currently it is a 25 million market cap. Now that's quite high actually. That puts it kind of, well, I'll show you in a minute, but it puts it ahead of most of the oracles out there. But given that this is more than just an oracle, given that this basically gets qualities from some of the other best known top 100 or top 110 projects, then maybe $25 million is cheap. So this is based on 13 million currently circulating tokens. Now, from my understanding, they are going to be having around about 65 million tokens once this is available on Uniswap. So this could highly dilute the actual dollar price, and it could also bring it down to a much more investable level, and it will probably increase the market cap as a result of that. So, because of its current scarcity, I would say that was a reason why it is going up at the moment, because it's hard to get. You get it on Balancer. A lot of it's owned. So, you know, at the moment it's scarce, and that is enabling it to shoot up in price. But once it goes on Uniswap, I imagine that the price will come down and it will calm down. And I believe that is probably the best time to get into it, unless you want to make very short-term gains between now and when it goes on Uniswap. That is probably the only reason why you should get into this ASAP. It's kind of got, you know, the recency bias. So it's recently exciting. It's recently out. That means it's exciting. It means that there's a lot of trade volume. But once it dies down, could be the better time to get it. And also when, you know, we have seen Bitcoin's price action through the peaks and troughs. Currently, we don't know if we're at the end of the pain and the end of the blood. So there could be better times to buy this. But at its current standpoint, it is still 493x less than Chainlink, and it's 18x less than Ocean. So those be the details. So let me just show you now where this would actually fit in its current price. So this is on CoinGecko. You have a ranking of all of the oracles. So if we go down, you can see that there are only 5 projects that are ranked above 25 million. All right, so essentially, Kylin is more expensive than all of these. Yeah, it's more expensive than Teller, than Umbrella, than Dia, than Option Room, DOS, Modify, Bird Money. So it's quite pricey. An API we got into as a microcap, and it has done extremely well, but we have made gains along route to it actually achieving 26. So in my personal opinion, although this is more than just an oracle, which is what is displayed here, what people care about it for really is its oracle nature. So that means to me that it could, its current price has definitely helped out all the early investors or the people that were able to buy it up. Should you be getting to it, honest opinion, should you be getting into it at its current price? I don't think so. Okay, so only if you are looking to make kind of short-term gains, then I personally feel that there's better out there and that you should probably be putting your money into something that is under 10 mil. Having said that, this is a strong project. So if you are quite happy with potentially going through a few peaks and troughs while the price finds its true value and then going up over time as the project gets better partners, as it builds more value to investors, then that may be a reason to get it now. So I want to know what Team Suppo thinks, essentially. Do you think it is a good buy right now? I've had quite a few people asking me, should I buy it? Should I buy it? And my honest opinion is, yes, it's a hot project. But is it worth buying at this current price? Probably not. So let's have a look. Yes, no, yes, no. No. Nah. Let's get this crypto. No. Will wait. No, no, wait. Buy Kylin under $1. Not at this point. It's down, yes? Is it? Has the Team Suppo effect of essentially doing a Simon Cowell and talking negatively about it brought down the price? Was that my whole... No, joke. So let's have a look and see what the current price of Kylin is. Wow, that's shot down. So this, just before I went on the stream, this was 192. So this has gone down quite a bit. But it is still around about, the rune debut is still around about 23 million, I would say, 22, 23 million. So still quite expensive. It may be lost a couple of million. But let's wait until we see what happens with that trade volume. I mean, let's have a look in the interim. Let's have a look at Razor Network. 22 mil, 3 million. Okay, so that's going up a little bit. But it's kind of been very stable at around about the 50 cents range. Let's have a look at Umbrella. 40 million. It's very, very confusing. Oh, right. Have they not put this on the Oracle's ranking? So this is the last Polkadot project that came, the last Polkadot Oracle that came out. But I would say this was more strictly an Oracle than Kylin Network is. So, yeah, I mean, if you looked at this current price, it could 2x. But yeah, I think I would wait to see what happens once they launch more tokens. Because at the moment, I believe you buy it on Balancer. This is not a dressing gown. This is what I do my crypto mass in every now and again. I call it a cardigan. Other people would probably call it a, I don't know, perhaps a churchy kind of robe. I was looking for a better word than churchy, but it just wouldn't come to me. Right, okay, wrong thing. Markets is what we actually wanted to look at. Sweater! Such a Yankee thing to say. Gate.io is probably coming to you soon. So yeah, Balancer is where you can buy this currently. So yeah, so there we are, people. There we are. Finally, now you've got some information from the Suppoman. So let's have a look now and see if there are any super chats that I must address at this present time. Grey looks good on you. Thank you very much. Right. Somebody has said BSC View. Okay, so I am going to check that out. Because that is something I wanted to check out, actually. Have they not got a website, I take it? Oh, no. Coral! BSC View, the first IDO on the BSC Launchpad. BSC View will provide full charting data, pair and pool explorer features, and more for every token. Well, I think this is what's needed. Does it need a token? Or do we just need... It's a little bit like CoinMarketCap having a token. Does it need one? So let's have a look. Yeah, so I know all about BSC Pad, about BSC View. So fully featured user interface with charting data for every token on the Binance Smart Chain, full charting, responsive design, yada yada yada. Subscription model. Be fully usable for traders who do not hold any. However, the real power of BSC View will be with the premium features provided to token holders. Real-time data, profit sharing. I wonder if buried data are actually... Or are these... Or do they have a built-in Oracle? Partnership with Ferrum Network. When will it launch? So they don't really... Oh, they do have a website. Let's have a look at this then. Oh, hold on. Oh, you actually meant BSC Pad, right? Okay, well, at least we're looking at BSC View anyway. BSC View, the pulse of Binance Smart Chain trading. So this looks a bit like a DEX tools for Binance. Does look quite interesting. I wouldn't say it needs a token. I would only say it needs a token if there's no other way of being able to use it. But I'd be interested to see if you could actually use BSC View to just see the tokens that are listed, like a CoinMarketCap for Binance Smart Chain, or just the DEX tools for Binance Smart Chain. But BSC Pad, in my personal opinion, is just already rocketed as far as the current price is concerned. What is it, 280 or something? 326. So even though it's a 28 million market cap, if I was gonna choose between this and Kylin, I'd probably go with this on balance, given they're not too far from each other. You know, this is a more unique product. But I think that it's just ridiculously too expensive currently. But thank you for the question. Thank you, Dan Faraci, for your contribution. Plasma Pay keeps pumping like a maniac. Well, when you say it, the Suppoman is the hit factory. Let's have a look at Plasma Pay. Now, I thought Plasma Pay was excellent when I first saw it. This is now well over 10. This is now over 10x. It's now nicely over 10x. Check my super chat about Polkasec. Bear with me. Let me have a look. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, Plasma Finance is a beauty. Look at that, 51 million. And we got this when it was less than 5 million. Super, can you have a look at Polkasec? Current market cap, 518k. Polkadot project, Safu, audited by Solidity. Thoughts on Plasma token? It's competing with Ethereum and has zero gas fees, etc, etc. Okay, so let me check out this Polkasec thing. I wonder if it is actually on here. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, bear with me. Unless it's on here. Let me have a look and see if it's on CoinMarketCap. No! So let's see. Oh, whoops. Oops! Right, here we go. Polkasec. Polkasec is an open source platform that uses the distribution and decentralized nature of blockchain. Like if you're going to have an opening statement, make it something unique. This is what I perceive to be a very boring opening mission statement. Distribution, big whoop. This new project understands some of the challenges that have been cutting down on likely adoptions of Polkadot-inspired crypto assets. Complete decentralization, development of dApps, future airdrops. Let me have a look and see if that was why I was missing it. ZCK. No, it's still not there. Does that mean it's not even yet been launched? I don't see what is the point of the tokens. It's pretty shit, if you don't mind me saying. 689. Like, I have not heard anybody say a thing about this, so that just tells me that this has zero interest. I mean, just being on Polkadot does not guarantee that it will be of interest to anyone. So anyway, yeah. Right, there is another one that I was actually planning on bringing you today, but it has kind of... Is it on here, actually? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, there was one I was going to bring you today, but it has shot up massively. And this is an NFT platform, but it's 167%. So I'm wondering if I should bring it to you another time. Do you think yieldprotocol.org is good for an all-in play? If not, which yield farming aggregator can I go all in on? I love the concept of these coins. Thanks, Supo. Thank you, Dan Ferracci, for the $10. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so this is a pretty new NFT project, okay? So I like the name of it as well, Paint. I don't know if any of you ever used Microsoft Paint back in the day, but it just kind of gives me a very nostalgic feeling, just the title. Now, it's currently a 3.6 million market cap, but this was actually 1 million when I was looking at it. Unfortunately, it has shot up in price, so I don't think it's really the best time to bring you a video on it. But in essence, let me show you. This is getting up to 1 million. The relevance is increasing and increasing all the time with this. So what this is essentially, this is a way of producing artwork for the blockchain. Okay, this is a way of producing NFT artwork, right? So what you do is you essentially draw, and every single now this was if you are going to, this is if you're going to submit it as actual art. What you need is you actually need the tokens to be able to put any kind of to actually produce this as an NFT. So every time you are filling up one of these squares, you are using a token in essence, and then that is bringing down the circulating supply of the tokens, and therefore creating a little bit of scarcity. So I really like the concept of this painting site. So really it's good for people who are wanting to create digital art that can then be sold off. So it seems like a pretty neat NFT project, this, and it seems to be getting a hell of a lot of interest currently. So I'm going to bring you more on this another time, but in the meantime, I'm going to give you something to work with there. Oh, by the way, people, let's see an increase in the likes. If you can do anything for the Suppoman today, it is to like the video. So if you could do that, that would be wonderful. You don't need to do very much in order to do that. All you need to do is simply get, look at that, there's me, All you need to do is just get your finger, bang that like button. I would be highly appreciative of that. Right, let's see. Have we got any more questiones for the Suppo? BSC Tools equals BSC Dex Tools. Right, okay, let's check that one out then. Because I think it's quite important that us in the Binance Smart Chain, those who are interested in Binance Smart Chain, have access to these particular tools to help us. BSC Tools, there we are, there it is. Let's see what it's like. Suppo, can you review Cyberfire? Our Suppo, who art in Britain, Michael be thy name. But Suppo, you come out with some absolutely fantastic ones. BSC Tool is a web tool to monitor price, yada yada yada. Telegram bot. What the hell? Is this all it is? That's pretty crap if you don't mind me saying. That could be presented a hell of a lot better. Sell car vertical? Well, if you haven't already, is it even still around? Yeah, it is still around. God, it's 904, 912, 6 mil. It's 223,000 trade volume. Right, Cyberfire. Let's have a look at Cyberfire then. Did you get into APY Finance? Yes, I did. I was in APY Finance under $1. Cyberfire, 36 million market cap, 7.5 million in trade volume. How long has this been around? That will give me an indication of if this is worth it at all. November. So currently 24.35. BSC Pad will have BSC View, the real Dex tools. Color scheme is a little bit loud, isn't it? It's a little bit ugly. DeFi Intelligent Automation Platform. A DeFi product ecosystem of automation products enhancing the DeFi experience. Right, so let's have a look and see what's meant by that. Why Cyberfire? Cyberfire mission is to create a user-friendly DeFi experience and add a new layer of features available. Users of our platform will experience zero stress, automated DeFi trading and farming, smaller fees, and tools for impermanent loss mitigation. Our trading platform will bring users the functionality of centralized exchanges. Bring the functionality of centralized exchanges to DEXs and exchange liquidity pools. Use price triggers to automate your trading and protect yourself from DeFi volatility. Automation will feature multiple complex actions across farming, staking, liquidity pools, and LP tokens. We'll be able to create cross-chain automated complex event scenarios, venture into... What's BC? Tron, Polkadot, and other blockchains for a quick event. Is that meant to be Binance Chain? So the native token will allow users to pay for gas with CFI, get access to unique products, get a lower commission, pay for multi-chain operations with CFI. 80% of the fees collected by Cyberfire will be distributed. Like, to me, hold on, let me have a look at the roadmap. See, to me, I kind of get what this is. This seems like it's going to be a bolt-on for DEXs, right? It's going to be like an automated bolt-on piece of software for DEXs. Of course, what I would be looking for is, are they actually working with any DEXs at the moment? So, launch trading platform, NFTs and public release, and farming automation. Hold on, sorry. You may not be able to see that. And I can't actually scroll this up anymore. Yeah, it seems okay. It does seem okay, actually. To me, personally, I think it looks shite. It's not the kind of thing I am at all interested in, but I do have... I had a look at Reflect Finance the other day, I'm sure. Yeah, but I've got quite refined tastes, I would say. RFI. Oh no, maybe I didn't look at this. I think I looked at something that sounded similar. How do we find your God tiers list, Supo? Well, basically how you do it is you go to CoinMarketCap, you go to watch lists, so you have to go to the main page, you go to watch lists, and then you go to popular, and it's the second most popular. I know, I thought by now it'd be the most popular, but what can you do? Team Supo's let me down on this occasion. Nah, joke. Anyway, or is it? Is it a joke is the question. When is Supo serious and when is he actually joking? That is the game that Supo, the mind games that Supo likes to play every now and again. Right, okay, so anyway, so Reflect Finance, let's have a look at this. So it's got less than 1 million trade volume, despite it being a 15 million market cap. So it doesn't seem to marry up. It doesn't seem to be, and it's probably because it's Ethereum based. Like, I'm not that interested in Ethereum-based tokens at the moment. I think they're losing a lot of relevance right now as a result of that. So it's kind of at the higher end in its last 24 hours. But anyway, yeah, the market cap doesn't quite marry up with trade volume currently. So let's have a look and see what it is. Frictionless yield generation, hold and earn. RFI works by applying a 1% fee to each transaction, yada, yada, yada. In most DeFi applications, users must stake or park their tokens in a contract to earn a yield. RFI holders can use their tokens in third-party lending, yield farming, or any other smart contract in addition to earning yield from their transaction fees. There's no team or central party, yawn, yawn, yawn. Right, okay. So, there's so many services offering the same thing. In fact, this is one, actually it's not on here, is it? There was one that I gave you the other day to look at for homework. I don't know how many of you actually did it, but I think it's 3x since then. Let me have a look. Hodl Earn, which is essentially the same concept, but a lot cheaper. This, I think, is like 400,000 market cap, roughly similar, does the same thing. This was 0.006 the other day when I sent you it. It doesn't look quite as fancy, I think, as Reflect Finance, but it is essentially the same thing but on Binance Smart Chain, right? So I find it a little bit sexier. It's as much a risk as Reflect Finance at its current levels, but ultimately the same, but on a better chain. Any other questions? BSC Tools, right? Okay, was I on the wrong one then? Okay, BSC Tools XYZ. BSC Tools. Right, I'm only going to be on another. Let me have a look. Let me have a looky look. I'm going to be on another Oh, wow. So have I only been on 40 minutes? That's cute. Right, okay. Right, supercharge your trading experience on Binance Smart Chain. Yeah, this seems a little bit better. But at the same time... Oh, cool. Yeah, this got quite good info, I think. That's pairs info. Pair Explorer. Yeah, this is essentially Dex Tools, isn't it? Yeah, this is essentially Dex Tools. Although doesn't seem quite as user friendly. It doesn't seem to have the same kind of really easy to use interface. Kind of don't really know what I'm doing here. What do I do here? Any other requests for me to look at particular Sphinx? Right, okay. Check out ZDEX's BSC exchange. So, have I got it still? zdex.io? I will have a look. They've got a BSC exchange. Da, 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 da. So I'm taking it that this is this is essentially a Binance Smart Chain DEX, right? So this is like Uniswap, but for Binance Smart Chain essentially. Cool. Yeah, nice. bsc.zdex.io. Yeah, I'm surprised that this hasn't gone up more, you know. But it looks good. Inia Glasson's in the house, and Bernard Macarius is also in the house. Good to see you. I love seeing people adopting Suppoman-esque terminology here. Nord I looked at yesterday. Any more? Any insights on Flashstake version 2? I haven't seen it, so let me see. Let me have a look and see if it's there, essentially. Come on. There we are, Flashstake. Let's see how this has impacted upon the project. What? Holy crap, this is dumped. Uh, 304 people. Let's see if we can get up to 200 likes. I would really greatly appreciate it. As in return for the Suppoman coming live every day. It's almost like, yes, Suppo, we want more. Please come online every day. We love the content you provide. We would hate you not to come online. That kind of like spike type situation. I don't know about Flashstake 2.0. It didn't look like anything had really fundamentally changed there. Price prediction on SOTA. Bear with me. Yeah, price prediction on Inia. Right, Flashstake will relaunch version 2, and when it relaunches, it will be $1.30. Okay. Right. So let me see if I can see anything on this. Did I just check? Did I just do the wrong? No, that's the one I was wanting. Let's see if there's any info. As I'm not part of Flashstake's, what's it called? Telegram group, so I wouldn't really know. Got 2,000 followers. Is that it? Right, so version 1 to version 2 migration. Security is our main focus, so the contract is under audit. Should we add Flash version 2 to Uniswap? Let's have a quick look. Is this actually a YouTube video? Be quite keen to see if there was a preview of Flash Stake version 2. Right. Come on. Come on, betting ends. God, why is everything so slow? I am in the process of getting a new computer, people, so
hope you guys are doing well.
Yes, we are. Right, okay. So is there any actual visibility on how it will look without going into it? Increase security. Potential insurance. Users can buy coverage on their Flash. Good. Doesn't appear to be anything other than... So I'm guessing it'll just be the same platform. I'm guessing. So, okay. So I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look at it again when it relaunches.
As soon as you guys can hear me, definitely give a thumbs up.
Any more for any more? Love your work since 4 years. Thoughts on Effect AI? I met the good people at Effect AI. Oh no, it wasn't actually. It was Fetch AI. I think I met. Can't remember. It was one of the two. I get mixed up now. Well. So what are they? Neo. 228,000 doesn't give me the impression it's very relevant. And the website looks utter shit. Look at that website. That's just terrible. So somebody was spamming the YouTube stickers there. Version 2 looks really good. There is a preview. Oh, I missed it then. I'll have a look at it for the next one. Can you look at Unslashed Finance? Unslashed Finance. Unslashed. Yeah, so this looks crap to me. Is there? And it's pretty low in market cap. Wow! So 1.6 million market cap, but 3.8 million volume. How long has this been out? And it's only 12.8% up on its all-time high as well. On its all-time low, I mean. Is it just out? So it's only been out the last 24 hours. Right, let's have a look at Unslashed Finance. Probably not the best name I've ever heard. Insurance products that crypto needs. Enjoy a peace of mind guaranteed crypto experience. Focus on the ride while we protect your assets. We got your back. All your risks are covered, from exchange and smart contract hacks to validator slashing, all the way through stablecoin pegs and Oracle failure. No bureaucracy, just insurance. Need to shield yourself? Simply receive a token for your cover and some priceless peace of mind. You only pay for the time you are insured. No minimum duration. Cancel at any time. Buy cover and earn. Convenience and control. Decentralized assurance how you want it. Constantly collateralize. We take blockchain risk seriously, and our smart contracts make sure your cover is constantly collateralized. Claims process is ensured by independent smart contracts with no conflicts of interest. So that's decentralized process. Market-based pricing. Standing on the shoulders of giants. Our partners. Oh. So do they actually have any venture capitalists? I can't imagine they would, because if they did, I would think that would be much higher in price. There's quite a few insurance protocols, aren't there? This might be all right for a bit of a... Let me have a look at the team, the CEO. 1 million market cap is ridiculous, isn't it? Let's see what he did before. Back-end developer. What was his position? Oh, he's project lead, product lead. So what does that even mean? Does that mean he's a CEO or not? What they say about Unleashed. Over the last year, the team by Unleashed have combined their tech and finance experience. Well, obviously it's interesting, right? Because of the fact that it's insurance and it's cheap. I mean, it's not like Polka cover. It's like really a cheap price right now. Guys, what do you think? Let me ask you. Let me put it to Team Suppo. What do you think? Would you buy this? Hair on point today. Thank you, Tom. Look at the fully diluted. That's just so annoying. That's annoying that you can't just have a look before having to connect a wallet. I don't really want to... Right, so if I do that and then cancel... No, it makes no difference. You still can't see it. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Defo or no? In here, man. Thank you very much again. Suppo. Suppo, which part of the world would Suppo Island be? I say it would probably be near the Middle East, I would say, so that everybody gets tax breaks. So probably a little near to Dubai, I would say. Yeah, there we are. There we are. Although, in an ideal world, I'm flipping hell, it's so hot in Dubai, so why not? Maybe it's a bit too hot. I don't know. So, anything others? It's a money grab. Insured finance better. I actually think insured finance does look better. I'm going to have a look at one more. NFY, NFT staking and creation. Pumping micro. Right, okay, so let's have a look. NFY. Oh, I've heard about this. Is this the one where you sell your stakes? Oh, Jesus, look at that. That's really pumped. That has really pumped. Now, you're going to look at this website and you are going to think, what a pile of shit. I almost guarantee you will. But actually, what they are doing is they are turning staking contracts into NFTs, which is, I think, is actually pretty cool. I think we were looking at, I can't remember what the website was or what the product was, but you're able to NFTize bonds. So this is the world's first DeFi protocol to utilize NFT tokens to make yield farming more secure, more flexible, protecting your wallet and creating the first transferable stake. Okay, so you can sell it basically as an NFT. You need to have an open unsecure hot wallet to get staking rewards. When you stake, we create an NFT. We create a NFT. It should be an NFT. So do all the work for you, leaving you with peace of mind of a secure wallet. I think your grammar would leave me with better peace of mind. But yeah, this is going around the houses at the moment. I saw this. I saw it. It must have been about 100. It must have been 100% of the time. But obviously, this is. You know, people have gotten into this because when I last looked at it, it was about 1 million. So that's really shot up. It's actually quite an innovative concept, But I don't know if I could trust these guys at all, because something about this just looks like it was slapped together in 2 minutes, and I can't really get much of an indication of if these guys are kosher or not. But yeah, that's my opinion on this. It doesn't seem very credible. But Jesus Christ, look at the gains. Basically, this is 8x'd. Oh no, P off, man. Cool. So essentially, if you start staking, then it is automatically creating an NFT. I like it. If this had a more reliable business behind it, this would actually be really quite investable. But I just don't think I can trust that. I mean, I'll put it out to you guys. From what you have just seen, would you trust it? Dan, I did answer your super chat. I'm pretty sure I did. So would you trust this? That is the question. So yes or no, yes or no. Vet price prediction. I think 35 to 50 cents by the end of this year. Hell no. Check the investors. No, they didn't have that information there. Never chasing pumped coins. If Suppoman's wary, so am I. No. It's already 8x'd. I like the sound of it. Too expensive, not really. Need to review the code. Yes, Bernard. Intelligent response there. You see, yes, it has 8x, but oh, jeez, look, it's just going up right now. Look, 1,000 now. What the holy SH? Waiting for a pullback, says Placebo Gazebo. Yeah, so this was great for a short-term gain, just to get the actual. I mean, I should have got it earlier. Should have put 1 million into joke. I would never do that. No chance. Supo, why do you consider BSC pad expensive when it's only 1/10 of the price of Pols? That is a very good question. I will give you that. I would say because Polkastarter definitely gives the appearance of actually being an official launch pad for. I'll say that at first I was skeptical about BSC pad being the actual Polkastarter of Binance because it didn't look very well put together, didn't look very professional, and it seemed to be just a big. It seemed destined for a huge pump just based on what it was trying to be, but I couldn't tell if it was actually going to be half decent. But the great thing about these projects is it doesn't matter whether Binance endorses it or not. If it gets enough coverage and enough relevance, then people will just want to, businesses will just want to launch on it. But I would say that this has only really just been going up. That's why I've not really been interested in it. Like, I don't, on a personal level, I like to get into a train as it's at the station and it's about to leave. Essentially, the more you try and jump onto a train as it's moving and moving quite rapidly, the more chance you have of getting hurt. So that's why I would consider it too expensive at this stage, because you're buying it literally on the peak. And I never like buying things on the peak. So if it's gone, it's gone. No, personal opinion. And Polkastar, I think, is just a little bit more credible and is definitely worth 10x more. Right, okay, people. I think that is it for today. I don't want to be here too long. I don't want to make my streams too long. So I'm going to try and be here for about an hour normally. So, people, mass is over. The body of coins. Amen. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. I love that you guys were here. If you haven't yet liked, please smash a like on the way out. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe also. And hit the notification bell so that you can be sure to be online when the Suppoman comes live. Okay? But people, thank you for some great questions. They really enjoyed them. I love you all. And for now, it is lights out, all out.